YouTube? Hello. Today we're going to be looking at this new DAW. Thanks for sponsoring this hidden mix. I'm going to give my real thoughts though. Let's take a quick look and see what's going on here. It's called RipX. You guys hear this? Bedroom Producer's blog right here, gassing it up, does a better job of audio separation than anything I've used. Remixing entirely within RipX is not only productive, it's a whole lot of fun. It is fun. I did it last night. You can split stems using AI, of course. Is it really a tech startup if it doesn't have the word AI in it in 2024? I mean that in a positive way. I know they're watching and I appreciate the sponsorship. This actually is a sick DAW. And edit the layers note by note. Yup. Virtual instruments using any single sound extract from a loop audio sample audio file. Yup. Did that last night. It was very interesting. I'll show you guys. Humanize generative AI music by splitting apart the sounds. So basically you can import your own song or you can actually use AI within the DAW and split apart that and create new parts from the AI sounds that it generates. Dozens of built-in loops and sounds that you can also play with to add to your song. You can drag and drop and edit in note by note. You can also replace them super easily with like a click, which I'll show you. Print audio to MIDI to load a specific part into a VST of your choice. I actually didn't know that. That's pretty fucking cool. You can add effects. I'll also show you. Add effects to the individual notes and different instrument layers / vocals or whatever you have. Sample existing music with ease and endless customization. True. Change the level of EQ, panning, basically more effects than already mixed loop audio sample. Let's take a little look at Buddy here. Show home studio simplified. Just see their little overview here.
RipX DAW Pro is making waves in the music production scene and has been finding its way into the hands of beginners and pros alike. It's well known for its advanced audio manipulation capabilities, so let's dissect the core features that set this particular program apart. Firstly, let's talk about the interface. RipX DAW Pro boasts a sleek design tailored for efficiency. Secondarily, let's check out the advanced editing tools. Now this is where the magic happens. RipX DAW Pro offers an array of advanced features, from nuanced time stretching to precise pitch correction.
It does.
Now if you seek precision and control over your audio, then this is definitely the program for that. Everything from transposing, pitch shifting, and even an intuitive drop-in feature that allows you to seamlessly insert loops or...
Also another thing is when you drag in a song and you rip it, which I'll show you, it's so easy to switch between songs. It's actually insane. If you look at Ableton loading a song, it's probably like 60 times quicker.
Automatically adjust for time to ensure that mashups or remixes are done seamlessly. Now, perhaps one of the most useful features of this program is its ability to help you break down any song into separate audio files and solo-specific instruments. Then you can take that a step further and utilize the built-in chord chart to follow along. A harder passage, like say...
This is cool. You drag in any song that like you just fuck with. I'm allowed to swear for this? Drag in any song and you get the stems. It literally stems it for you. And then you can just see what notes are being played on like specific instruments. And I actually thought this would be like educational as fuck if you're like trying to learn how to make a certain style of song or something.
Guitar solo, for instance, can be slowed down if need be until you can nail that solo, making this an awesome learning tool for either learning complete songs or specific areas of a song that maybe have eluded. Now, another awesome feature of the RipX DAW Pro is that it boasts some incredible audio repair tools, allowing you to take audio that would otherwise be considered useless and actually salvage it for usability. If you're experiencing writer's block, or maybe you're just not sure where to start out with a song, maybe you need some inspiration, you can click on the brain icon, which will allow you to use AI algorithms to take that thought that you have on paper and turn it into an idea in no time. If you're needing inspiration, you can simply type into the browser what your current mood is, and it will spit out something to you that is, in my opinion, very usable. Another cool feature is that with the RipX note manipulation technology, you can take a guitar, for instance, and lay down some simple bass line with the program, and then go back and change that into a bass, a kick, or any of the other awesome sounds that are built in within this DAW.
So that was a quick little overview. I thought this was a good review, just to get like a quick idea. Andy's way more articulate than I am, so I'm gonna just give my impressions at this point. You guys can also get a 21-day free trial. I pinned it in the chat. And YouTube, there will be a link in the description if you want to get a 21-day free trial. Tap in, baby. Here we go. We're in here. Sheesh. Opened it up. We're in the RipX DAW Pro.
British AI Bishu here to let you know that real Bishu streams every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 12 PM Pacific Standard Time. Link to the Twitch in the description. Come through. You won't.
Come in here. There's a nice help menu. Tells you everything. You got the layers. We'll get to that though. These are your rips. That's what's basically, you can consider that like the song that you drag in your rip. So I just released a song called Do or Die. Note now on Monstercat. I'm gonna just drag it in, see what happens. Boom. Fresh copy because I was actually messing around with it last night. Dragged it in. Separate instruments. Pretty cool. We're gonna get the voice. Other sounds instruments, bass. It'll split it all and you'll see this in real time. So I'm just gonna hit rip. So as you can see up here, it's ripping. Drop it down. There's a drop down menu. You'll see the stem start to appear. I'll show you a quick peep on like another song that isn't mine as well that I was like messing around with last night. It's ripping, it's ripping, it's ripping. We got the bass, we got the drums, we got the other, we got the vocals. This is Rip X. Thanks for the sponsorship. Hit and mix. Big. Okay, we're done, I think. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna like do a little remixing and just mess around with Do or Die. And I'll show you guys how this works. Okay, we're in here. Here we are. Boom. There's a song. I can just play it up here. Obviously, classic, play, stop, record. Just play it. So I literally just dragged this in, and before we go any further, I prefer just to have the straight notes because it's easier to look at, you know what I mean? Instead of the pretty effects. That's a personal thing though. Okay, that's a song. We solo the voice. You can literally see all the voice, all the notes of the voice. Pretty pog. It does list the other elements like guitar. Not actually a guitar, but you can, you know. More of a synth, so we can rename it. Right click on the layers. This is like your tracks over here, chat. Synths. Boom. We change the color. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's make it pink. So it instantly split everything into different stems, which is really fucking cool. We got violin. This is definitely not a violin, so we can just go and rename. Just like literally the high layer of the synth. So I could be like rename high synths. Change the color. High synths will also be pink. So you might expect that you could like change these notes, and you can. So let's go to the hook on the vocal. I could literally change this harmony to whatever we want. And then, you know, where's Jover? We need to change that. You talk a lot, but it's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. You talk a lot, but it's Jover. Huge. All right, that's what it sounds like with everything. Actually, pretty sick. And of course, you got your bass. You change the bass line. You can literally change the whole prog, which is what I did with another song. We could do a little bit here, though. I mean, I'm going to change the prog, but so it might sound a bit weird with like all the synths, but... Okay, might sound weird. But you see the capability, you know? You talk a lot, but it's Jover. You see the capability. You got the kick, you got drums. So if you want to replace the kick, you got a whole bunch of sounds over here. Go to kicks, why not? I literally just changed it right there by clicking on it, I do believe. And then you can also select all the sounds, I think, and then just click like kick too, and now I changed them all. But you know, you might want to be a little more selective than what I just did. Okay, that bass is crazy, so I'm gonna Control Z. So yeah, it's really easy to change sounds. You can actually change the voice. If we go to the voice, we select all this. They have a bunch of sounds. What if I make my voice an acoustic guitar? It kind of mixes with the voice and sounds like interesting. Might be like, let's put it up an octave. There's a way. But you get the idea. Like, you could fuck with this and just get the melody and change it into a different sound pretty easily. And they also have synths as well in here. It works in a different kind of way. You kind of like print the sound from a synth. So if you go to like a virtual instrument here, instrument one shots, bass FM distorted. I'm gonna keep it as just the voice. Give your master up here. percussion. Asking me how it does this. I'm not sure. They have their own audio type called a rip. Say I want these just higher. Brighter. Put them up. Put those percussions up a couple notes. And now they sound brighter in the mix. Jova. Let's mess around with the voice a bit more. Okay, I like that. Of course, we got effects though, chat. And I was playing around with the saturation last night, and I thought that was really pog. So let's get that in here. I'm gonna put it on the voice. Let's turn it into like a nightcore remix. So if we go like this. Oh, it even got the tag. Interesting. Go like this. I don't know if Command A. Oh, you can. Pitch the whole thing up 3 semitones. But you keep the kick and the drums where they were, so that it doesn't sound so, like, you know, scuff. And the percussion. So I'm gonna pitch the percussion back down. There are a lot of effects. I'll just go over a couple. Say we want a little flange on the vocal. Just click it when you highlight the vocal. Got a couple parameters, couple paramis. There's a lot of effects here. Put reverb on it. Let's try that. And this is literally just I dragged in a song and it stemmed it. Now we're like affecting different parts. This is insane. This is kind of ridiculous shit I've never seen before. It could also just be really fun if you just want to mess around. You don't have to like actually make an entire song if you just want to like learn or just like mess around, you know. A little reverb on the vocal. And I'm gonna go a little saturation moment. I like saturation on this specific one, like boosted. It's like a super tubey sound. It's kind of nuts. Maybe a bit too much on prop there. You can also mix their levels right here, you know? You got a little level, you boost the voice. Maybe a little loud on the vocal, so I'm gonna put it back down, but you know, you can go crazy. Boost the kick, screw it. Bass boosted. But yeah, you go nuts. Yo, something crazy is they're working on a version of this for the Apple Vision Pro. I'm not sure how that will work, but it sounds kind of nuts. Let's go to the synths. A little reverb. A little low pass. You can also automate these, you know, down here. Little sweep here. The capabilities are endless, chat. They also have loops. I don't know what's gonna happen. Drag this in. Okay, now we got a drum and bass loop up here, 150. These are just native loops that they have in the DAW. Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it. Visually logical way to look at music. Yeah, I feel like this is like really good to learn with. I'm gonna take that low pass off. Hold on. Let's listen to Prop's verse. Want to remove a plugin? Highlight it. Delete. Delete. Iconic moment of the song, voice. Solo it. Let's like change the harmony. If we put them all on just one note, see what happens. I don't know if it's all the same note. It's hard though. You can imagine what you can do here. You can also split. There's a lot of tools. So whoa, that's crazy. I don't know what that is, to be honest. You can split the notes. So if you want to, like, right here, it says, it's kind of like two different pitches right here. So if I want to split this, cut it right there. Spectrograph? Yeah, that's what that was, wasn't it? That harmony that I did was completely horrible. It wasn't even a harmony, but... So yeah, literally it's all like the elements of each element. Really, there's a lot here. So synth. So this is the top end of the synth, but you can hear it in the mix. You can also detect and change the key of the song and samples. I don't know how to do that, but they have a tutorial, so I'm gonna peep this. Scale detect. Let's show it. Scale right here. Detect. E major, chat. Holy shit. Just knows. What if I take everything? And let's go detect again. B major. Yeah. If you pitch it around, you can detect it again. Get a different key. Pretty cool. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Pretty pog. One thing I will say, they got a couple different pricing methods. Chat. But you can get a 21-day free trial if you want. 20% off Ripex DAW. Pog. Spring sale. Pog. Try free 21 days. Ripex DAW 79, Ripex DAW Pro, a couple more features, 158, and you can upgrade from the original to the Ripex DAW Pro if you wish. So quickly, let me show you what I did to, you know, classic song, Dashstar. I literally just clicked it because I did it last night. That's how quick it was. You know Dashstar, Knock 2. We all know Knock 2. Come on, I was playing around with this. Tell me when you hear what I changed. VIP. Of course. Okay, so if you know the original, you know that those synths were not what they were supposed to be. A couple different notes here going on for sure. Just changed a couple of the notes and quickly have a completely different melody. And I changed the prog, I changed the bass as well. Pretty cool if you want to mess around. So that's RipX, baby. Found it interesting. You want to try it? Link in the description. And appreciate it. Thank you, Hit and Mix. Big.
Come through.